All right, so now we're doing this next one, which is the next question. Yeah, I'm going to leave some questions for you. I want to see neat lines, by the way. I don't want to see these dots afterwards. This is rough working. So make sure you erase and you leave it neat. And the other thing that I want you to do as you're submitting your work is make sure these lines are straight. You do them with the ruler. You join your points nicely when you do it, okay? So here's another one. Let's see how it goes. Complete the table. Let's complete the table. Midpoints, we know what we do. You say 140 plus 150, then divide by 2. If you can't do this, then I'm not happy at all. You should be able to do this at least. And you know that it goes between 140 and 150, which is 145. This one is easy. Okay, if you're not sure, you can add with your calculator and do this, but this is easy. Between 150 and 160 is 155. In between them, 160 and 170 is 165. Is between 160 and 170. Between 170 and 180 is 175. Okay, 175, then 180. So 175 is between this. 165 is between these two. 155 is between these two. 145 is between these two. So that's how you do it. If you don't want to do the hard way, so it's going to be 150 plus 160 over 2, which we said will give us 155. Then the other one is 160 plus 170 over 2, which we said will give us 165. Then 170 plus 180 over 2, which we said will give us 175. Okay? The smaller one, this one, 170, you add 5, it becomes 175. So anyway, now we sketch. We know that frequency goes on the y-axis. Then this one, whatever was in here, goes on the x-axis. So here it's height. Okay? And we start at the smallest for the x-axis. For the y-axis, we start at 0 for frequency. Okay? We start at 0. But for here, we start at the smallest and we go to the biggest. So it's 140 all the way up to 180. Then here it's 0 up to what is the biggest number? It's 13, so you can end at 14. Now let's start to sketch. So for the first one, 145 on here, that is here between 140 and 150, matches with 7. So you can see it matches with 7 because this is your 7. They match. You put a star. A nice cross. 2 things just like that. Then 155 is with 13. So you go in between here. For 155, it gets to 13, which is here between 12 and 14. So you put it nicely. 155 matches with 13. Then you go to the next. 165 matches with 6. That is between 160 and 170. It matches with 6, so it is here. Then 175 matches with 2. Between 170 and 180, that's 175. It matches with 2 like this. Then you're going to join all your things nicely with the ruler. And you make them all straight. And this becomes your frequency polygon and you'll be done. So what is hard here, students? What is hard? Is there anything hard? No, there is nothing hard. You're not going to let me down, will you? So frequency polygon, we can say we've got it in the bag. We all know how to construct one. What is just left is us to know what each thing means, each value means.